name. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You know my weakness and all the pain I've caused to you. And you love me even though I am a fool. You see my darkness, what I seek forgiveness when I come to you. I can't promise I won't break the rules. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You're my victim. You're my victim. You're my victim. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. Hey! We are live. We got one Facebook viewer. What's up? Your face is cut off.
Oh well. This be okay?
The page won't refresh for my for the platform thing. I forgot to update the program too, right? On va faire. C'est ça, je voulais changer tantôt. This is platform background, but I want to see what program text. All right. I'll just update the program text here. I'm going to be doing after that sumo deadlifts.
After that, what do I have? I have pull-ups. And I had calf raises because nobody trained calves. Alright, let's see if this is accurate. I have to figure out a box for you to pull up our calf raises. Alright. And I'm gonna take away the actual programming stuff, just leave the program there so I can put yours in. Copy, paste the duplicate here, and then we can do Nat's program. So what do you have on, baby?
Deadlifts, back pulls.
You're gonna do deadlift singles?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're gonna be doing rack pulls?
Yeah.
You don't have to talk super loud. Oh, you're not mic'd up? Nah. Accessories?
RDL. And the
RDLs and shrugs. Get those straps out. Alright, so technically we should be able to move this right beside mine. Woo! There we go, we got both our programs there. Good. Alright, so we're gonna make my pre-workout because I haven't taken it yet. Nathalie already took hers, but I'm gonna make mine while she warms up. Let's move to the desk. And here you should have the list of all, hopefully now my voice, okay, yeah, my voice is there. The list of all I put in my pre-workout. I don't buy the pre-formulations, mostly because, why am I looking that one? The dosage is not adjusted or customized for me. If I wanted to have a certain ingredient at a certain dose that I'd like, then other ingredients are either underdosed or overdosed, especially when it comes down to stimulants. Caffeine, I mean, if you're taking some citrulline and you want a certain amount of citrulline, then you'd have to double up and scoop, then you'd end up with like 600 milligrams of caffeine, and that would just be busting in the walls and stuff. And yeah, that's not what I want. And so I've researched every ingredient by itself, and I buy it like in bulk of each ingredient, and I customize my pre-workout with the proper dose of all the ingredients that I want in my pre-workout. So it's a little bit more tedious. Obviously, it's not just a matter of taking the powder and adding one scoop. You have to do it for all of the ingredients. And also, those ingredients don't taste very well on its own. So most pre-workout formulas will have some kind of sweeteners, some kind of sugar in there, and flavoring, basically. There's a solution to that too, and I did a video on Facebook a while ago about how to flavor your customized pre-workout, and I got a lot of questions about how I was making my pre-workout in the first place, and I just didn't have the time to get around making a video about how I make my pre-workout. But since I have to do my pre-workout now, and then we're live, I'm just showing you how I make it here, and I might make a more official video on why I chose all these ingredients in the first place, but this is not the cue today. It's just, I'm just showing you how I make it. I'm always the staple, creatine. I mean, don't really care about the brand. I'll just get, the regular monohydrate that's like the cheapest, basically. So I am not sponsored by any of these companies, and you'll see that most of them are like in jars like this because they come in bags. So creatine, I put 5 grams of that. This is the probably the most effective supplement you can take. It's worth the money. It's not just for the muscle, but muscle building potential, but also for focus and combat sarcopenia. It's the supplement that has the most research done. So, I mean, for practically no side effects, it's one of the best ones. 5 grams of that, or 5,000 milligrams. And then I will take citrulline malate. This is my second most important. I think this is also the most expensive one. It's probably covering like 3/3 of the cost of the entire. Did I say 3/3, 3/4, or 2/3 of the cost of the entire formula that I make? But for this, and you'll probably wonder why, but anyways, I'm taking 12 grams of citrulline malate. This is a compound that has citrulline and malic acid in it, and it's a 2-for-1 ratio. So because I want 8 grams of citrulline, I will take 12 grams of citrulline malate, so that I get 8 grams of citrulline and 4 grams of malic acid. And the reason why I take so much is because, well, one, citrulline itself is a very costly ingredient, but the minimum efficacious dose is like 4 grams. That's to barely see an effect, like it starts to work, and then obviously there's a curve where as you increase the dose you get more benefits, right? And there's obviously diminishing returns around, I think, 12 grams. So I take double the dose of minimum dose, where I think 8 grams is, I get the most benefits for the investment, basically. And it has, for me, it has huge recovery potential. Like, yes, it's gonna increase blood flow, it's gonna make a huge pump, but I take it mainly for recovery, especially as you get older. Recovery is really important, and this gets me, like, this helps me recover faster, and I can get my workout done. So if a lot of people are asking me, how can you do this much volume, it's way too much volume, well, probably this has something to do with it, but I mean, it's just a supplement, right? Get all of your other variables on first, and then think about supplements later. Sleep, programming, sleep, diet, those are the 3 main things, obviously. After the citrulline, I'll put in some betaine nitrous. This is just good for overall health, and it's going to be 3 grams of this. I could take betaine on its own, not in the pre-workout, but I mean, it's just more convenient to just add everything in the pre-workout and take it at the same time. Then I'll put agmatine. Agmatine sulfate is basically a blood flow, increases blood flow, increases the pump. And I take 2 grams of that. It's good. I wanted to, feels like I'm doing like a meth lab or something. That's what all my friends think. And especially people who don't know. They come in my kitchen or whatever and it's like, what, this is a meth lab? No. And then I will take some, I will add some beta alanine. Again, this is not, this is more on extended exercises where you're gonna be doing bouts of exercise for more than 1 minute or something. and it has a loading. You need to load this. Basically, it'll take a few weeks before you start reaping the benefits of it, and it's very marginal. It's not a huge increase. And for people doing like marathons or whatever, this is what they'll get most benefits from. But I also play hockey, and it does have a little bit of effect on recovery. So I'm just adding it, and it's a cheap one as well. So beta alanine, I'll take 5 grams of that. And then, because I will use stimulants today, I put some taurine, 2 grams of taurine. This will help weighing down the caffeine. There we go. And that's pretty much it for the powder. Yeah, the rest is all pills. But I will need to put the water in there. So the other ingredients I take in pill form because I couldn't get them into powder. But now you'll see what I use for flavoring, which I put in my first video. It's just basically skinny syrups. This one is my favorite flavor, Unicorn Dreams. It tastes like, I don't know, those rocket popsicles. And it's got no calories in it. And it's basically cocktail flavor stuff. You can get them in any, I think most supplement stores have those. And I put like 40 grams of that, and it's flavored properly. I think you get like, out of a bottle like that, if you put 40 grams, you get like a good 20, 25 servings. And it's for like $9. It's pretty good. So that's my pre-workout for the actual beverage. I'll give this a shake. And then for whatever I take in pill form, I will use theanine. You can get this in any like naturopath or whatever, Costco. I get these at Costco. It's like 250 milligram, 225 milligrams. Theanine will help on focus and calmness, and also will take the edge off the caffeine, which caffeine I take in pill form, 200 milligrams of caffeine. This way I can control how much caffeine I put into my pre-workouts. And I always supplement with ashwagandha for anxiety. I just take one with my pre-workout. You don't need to take this with pre-workouts, but as a matter of convenience, I take it, and it just aids get the cortisol down, basically. Lowering cortisol will help with hunger and will also help getting those that testosterone level up, because cortisol is the one that blocks it. And then I will today I'll take ephedrine. I don't take this all the time, but you know, when I want to do a boost, since today we're trying singles too, I'm gonna take 8 milligrams of ephedrine, and that's it. You've got whatever I take as a pre-workout. And now that's completed, I'll actually take this and we'll start doing our warm-ups. I think Nathalie's ready to do our first set of warm-up deadlifts. She's been patiently waiting for me to stop babbling.
There's a surprise coming.
Who?
Marc Allaire.
Marc! Oh, cool.
Uncle Mark.
He's gonna try singles?
Yeah, well I told him to come here because he's
Yeah.
at my place right now.
Okay, sure. You can come. We'll move on to the gym and then start our pre-workout, or warm-up. So this is 135. Do you want to handle the platform here, babe? Look at this. Here, I'll show you how to do it. So, Nathalie, you write your name here. You choose which bar you want, right? The barbell is 45 pounds. You're gonna do deadlift. Working set 1, but yeah, see, warm up, set 1, and warm ups are usually like 50% intensity. No more than that. 135 pounds for how many reps you're doing? 10. There you go, and then you hit submit. And this technically should update on the live stream thing, but I don't know why I'm having issues with it. Oh, I gotta get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I gotta figure out why this page is not reloading properly. I don't know why it won't. I mean, this is retarded. See, Natalie, you've loaded here, but it just won't load on here. Let's see if I make a new source, because apparently is he here? Huh?
Is that an arm?
This is CSG stream lifters.html. Oh, it's still, wow, it's not even the same page here. I don't understand why this is caching this. It's retarded. It's like the web page, when I access it directly through the browser, it's fine, but on here it's cached. And it was working fine. Like, you know. This is platform app. I wonder if I just do this, but I apply it in here. Oh, it's already there. All right, so what I'll do is I re-upload the file, see if it changes anything. Hey, Vicky, how's it going? Natalie's gonna try some heavy singles today. One. This is what, 185? 2, 3, 4. Watch the bar, it's moving forward. Yes. 5, 6. Keep your lats tight. 7, 8, 9, 10.
I know, come on in.
Yeah, she's got that. I know she does. It's her own mental block that's just going to try and overcome today. She never was able to lift 3 wheels here. So she's gonna try to do this. I mean, technically, in theory, she's supposed to be able to lift like 360 something based on her estimated 1 rep max. But today she's trying singles. She's gonna try to get that 315 up for the first time. And it's kind of an anniversary type of lift because she just got a Facebook memory today that last time she did her record single was 260 last year, and now she'd be doing 315. So that's a 55-pound increase on a single if she does it. And she's got it. She's definitely got it. I'm sure of it. Just got some unexpected visit there. She went upstairs to go and check. Overlays, and I'm just trying to fix my damn overlay program, which for some reason will not refresh with the app. And why is it's lifting platforms I'm trying to. I've got an extra overlay here that I had no clue where it came out. I'm gonna take my pre-workout pills. Always something to fix. All right. And I'm going to be doing squat singles today. Hopefully it's going to go better than last time. Bar load stream. Cool. All right. What's going to be your next set, babe?
My next set will be 185, 205.
For 10? Okay. I'm going to be moving on to squats. Hey, salut, ça va? Bien sûr, toi? T'as bien t'entraîner?
Non. My God. Ah.
Salut, Kevin. Comment ça va? Ça va bien?
Ouais, c'est pas d'une neige, hein?
Oh my God.
Nathalie, elle va lever des gros poids, là.
C'est ce qui m'écoeure, c'est toute la neige qu'on a eue, c'est la neige qu'on a habituellement sur un mois. Là.
Vicky, for my squats, I am going to see how far I can get, but I'm going to start with the single of 345. And then second one at 365, and then I'll see if I can get 375 or 385 today. I'm not sure. We'll see how the first two feels. Because last week I failed 355, and it was not last week, but the week before that I failed 355, and I was pretty bummed. But I was not recovered. It was not a good day of training, so I'm pretty certain I can get 365 up as a second. But we'll see how it goes. I gotta warm up first. Bonjour, bonjour. Ouais, oui, toujours. Ça va bien? Hey, belle place. Il y a une place sur le banc ici. Yep. Toute la journée. Ouais. T'es pas content, puis moi je passais la souffleuse dans mon câble à recharger mon char. 2, 3, 4, 5. Essaie de ramener la barre un petit peu plus dans tes shins. Parce qu'elle est un peu trop en avant de ton pied. This is left. Thanks, Vicky. Ce qui est mon droit. 1,
Non.
8, 9, 10. All right. Is that better? You're probably putting it too tight.
C'est une nouvelle ceinture qu'on a eue. Mais plus large. Ouais. Ça me pogne quand ça fit.
But I thought your other belt was better for your deadlift. No?
For the heavier ones. This one's good. So
I mean, try your first single with this, but then. Ah oui, hein?
Non, il annonce plus, ben, Colin, on a eu une portée de neige d'un mois. Moi, en tout cas. Ah, les highways, nous autres, on était à Orleans hier, puis c'est comme si rien n'était. C'est comme si l'hiver a décidé du jour au lendemain. Moi, j'ai le soir, je me suis couché, mon herbe était verte.
Ah, ben oui.
Elle était verte, mon herbe.
Aussi. On a pas neige nulle part. C'est blanc tout partout.
Ben, c'est pas juste blanc, là. Il y en a, là. Ma cour, c'est comme, je dis, ma cour est comme en milieu d'hiver, là. Toute la neige que j'ai reçue.
Ça, c'est à l'arrière chez nous.
Le matin, ça. Mon sapé, je viens de faire 205.
Aïe.
505. Wow. Moi, c'est la même chose. Puis là, ben, j'ai des grands sets dans ma cour de mon driveway. Là. Ils ont tous tombé.
Ah oui.
Quand je suis mon sort. Mais là, ils ont resté même. J'ai enlevé la laine. Là, ils ont resté même. Ça fait comme un. J'appelle ça un carport down. C'est ça. Les arbres sont tous tombés. Fait que là, j'appelle ça comme au carport.
Ça va être allé chez vous, je t'ai cogné là pour ça. C'était des enfants, sont là.
Là, regarde, t'as à côté de mon char. Ça lance avec la laine, ça fait une grosse boule. Parce que moi, la laine, ma cour est complète.
Ouais.
Au deck, en arrière, j'ai décidé de bâtir une patinoire. Une patinoire de 16 par 27. Et la glace, j'ai rien que la moitié de la glace dedans parce que ma cour est croche. J'ai rien que tout le temps coulé la moitié. Fait que l'autre est sans cour, ça tarpe. Faites de la neige, ça tarpe. Là, ben, tu sais, mes sapins sur la lampe, là, j'enlève la neige sur les sapins. Là, je fais là avec ma pelle. Mais où tu penses que la neige, elle tombe? Non, elle tombe comme ça. Une fois que j'ai fini tout ça, puis j'ai plein de neige.
Là, tu te mets tantôt.
Moi-même. Whatever. C'est pas grave.
C'est trop tard, c'est
Il est trop tard, je me suis assis puis j'ai broyé.
Yeah, this thing won't catch. Well, I guess we will not be using the streaming lifting platform because the cache doesn't update.
Ah, tu veux essayer ça? Combien je vais essayer?
Nathalie will be pulling 285 for first single. She's gonna do a 305 second single. 305 is her last competition pull. Well, if we convert kilograms to plate to pounds, I mean, yeah, 308 is her last competition pull, and she's gonna attempt a 315 as her third deadlift.
J'ai jamais fait 315, fait que j'allais être là pour mon mileage.
So this is gonna be 285? See, that's the reason why I wanted the bar load, so like get the plates. So that's 275.
Ouais, j'ai 2,85.
Okay. Where's the second clip? It's here.
C'est bon chaud que tu regardes, là?
I'll just put it here.
Je suis nerveuse pareil.
You always are. All right, just gotta warm up a little bit here. Gotta do my hips first, 'cause we'll fight the squat. Voulais.
Oui, envoie une vidéo, j'aimerais ça faire ça. Es-tu bonne? Wow. Wow, cool. Je savais pas, on s'est jamais vraiment... Ok, ben envoie-moi ça, puis t'appelles tantôt. Ok, je t'aime, bye. Bye. Hey, on fait des petites agaces de ouais, mais pas longtemps, là, parce que...
All right, you want me to set up your camera, babe? I'm sure you want to have recorded this.
Moi, je descends le 23, je sors les enfants de là, je fais pas les moyens en principe, c'est sa semaine qui commence le 25, mais dans les papiers qu'ils ont signés, c'est Eric qui a droit aux enfants à Noël à partir de 3 heures. Fait que là, René va... Les autres ont fini l'école tôt. Cette semaine, ils sont en congé. À partir de lundi, ils sont en congé de semaine. Ouais, fait qu'ils recommencent le 3. Fait qu'ils sont comme, tu sais, les autres sont une semaine back order. Tu sais, veut dire, fait que c'est soit était la première semaine, je pense que c'était René de Noël, puis la deuxième semaine, c'était Eric. Fait que, anyway, fait que là, elle descend, elle, chez ma mère le 22. Puis il faut qu'elle parte le 25 à 11h pour aller porter les enfants à 3h. Mais le 25. Moi, je voulais descendre plus vite. Mes enfants, je voulais partir le 22 pour aller voir René un petit peu plus longtemps, mais. Non, non, à la fin, j'ai manqué le 22.
Let's see if that
Fait que j'allais été
platform app updated. It just won't update. Training was pretty good. We couldn't train yesterday though because, you know, one of those days where you stay in bed and then you just call it and take it the next day, and that's what we're doing today. Because yesterday we lost hydro, we didn't have electricity in both our places. Everything went to the crap. So today is our recovery day. All right, so 285. Where's your phone? Yeah. So Natalie's about to do her 285 pull. That's her. It's gonna be her first single. So she's got her fans in the background too. Ça sera pas sur le live, c'est pour sa vidéo personnelle à Nathalie. Non, pas sur le live. Elle va être sur son vidéo à elle dans son téléphone. All right. You're not doing this with these. Those are single.
Non, mais je tiens pas la barre à trop s'en ligne. La barre est trop grosse.
Santé Ignan. Non, ça c'est de la craie. Clay. Clay. What the hell am I? It's chalk.
Chalk.
All right, one. It's on. Easy. That's one. Single one done. Took Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off from the gym, and today I did full body workout and cardio. Nice. So 3 days off and 1 full day with cardio. It's good. Gonna do a warm-up set here. Wait. $305. Through a 5 will be the 35s and a 5. Yeah, we want the big boy plates.
Why?
Because
They're
it's
heavier.
exactly, you have one less plate. Yeah. It's 295. With the 5 it's gonna be 305. Just really busy this week. Today's workout felt good. Felt rejuvenated. Well, that's good. That's usually how we feel after a workout, right? And it's when we skip workouts, we feels amiss, feels shitty. All right, so second lift. This is most likely going to be close to 90%. Part of the thing I proved to do bodybuilding. So Natalie's next single will be 305. Yeah. Moving on to the second set of warm-up. It's 135. There we go. Next set will be 225 for me. And Nathalie, next single is up. Clean the bar. Yep. Correct. Après ça, c'est pas du vent, là, ça enlève tes gants. Hein. So Vicky's asking what brand of belt you have.
Oh. But it's my sponsor's belt. You just gave us a new belt.
Yeah, so our sponsor Iron Horse Gear patented a new belt system, a new belt buckle, and is branding it right now. And he offered us some belts.
So just try it on. It's fun because it doesn't. It literally goes on top, so you don't have this little piece sticking in your belly like the other belts. It's pretty cool.
And it's a kind of locking mechanism, just like rollerblades, but it's micro increments. So instead of having 1-inch increments with regular belts, you have like 1/4-inch increments, or I think it's 1/4-inch. Yeah. I have no clue how much he's selling them for. Because it's brand new. I don't even think he's offering to sell them yet. Patent waiting. Patent pending. So, ready? This is 305. 305 Nathalie, second pull. There we go. 3 and 5. Pulled easy. She's gonna do it live.
I'm gonna do it live.
So put on your rest. I'm gonna do my 3rd set of warm up with the squats. This one I'll be using the belt. There we go. Thanks. Do you think she's gonna pull 315? We both know. We both know she can, right?
Avec pas de gants?
But yeah. Why? Did you have a problem lifting that one with gloves? Without gloves? So I have the same belt too. So I'm going to be using it for my squat singles again today. 386. This needs to go in the pocket. 463. All right, I forgot to put my wraps for this because at that weight it starts to hurt my wrists a little bit when I go low bar. So I'll put on the wraps. I can do this for 8, and then I'm going to try some stray socks there, coming with the wrist and wraps. This is 225 for a set of 6 or 8 warm up. So this felt pretty good, but that stupid knee just keeps caving in. I can feel it cave in. So we'll see how it goes on a single. Possibly. We need to jack this up, babe. Three wheels. Nellie's getting her 3 wheels today. and stealing my plates from my squats. Yeah, you're done after that. So. Okay. Now the bar is not centered. Thank you. All right, bar centered. That needs to be cleaned. I'm gonna center this camera. All right. This is gonna be our third single at 315. All right, this is the moment. 315, big 3 wheels for Nelly. 315.
Mais je l'ai jamais levé en volume au niveau de comme 275 x 10, mettons, ça fait le volume de 300 cubes, mais d'élever 300 de terre, de 315 de terre, c'est pas mettre encore.
All right, got this, babe. While you play this, will record. It's on. Set up. There you go! Woo! Easy shit. 315.
En plus!
Yeah, I know. I know. Yes, girl, release. What a beast. All right, now I got to put my bar. So I'm going to do a single at 315. Then I'm going to do a single at 345. Since your butt joined the party.
It was pretty smooth. I'm pretty proud. Wow.
So Moi, je vais squatter ce qu'elle vient de deadlifter.
Oui, ben moi, je pars à 6 heures. Ben, je vais rester ici, par exemple.
Mais t'as une game, ça, ce soir?
Non, mais vous autres, vous direct à 6 heures. Moi, je peux pas à 6h45. Je vais sortir à 7h45.
On va aller faire un tour de demi-heure. Je vais faire les liens
Non, c'est ça. Donc, moi, j'en ai peut-être pour une autre heure, heure et demie, ici. Puis après ça, je vais rester.
Bar is loaded. I'm gonna leave those there because I'm gonna be deadlifting after this.
Yeah, but why are you picking all this up? Don't I have a back set?
Yeah, but I'm doing 315. Oh, but I just don't want that bar to be there when I'm squatting. Because if I tip forward,
Tip forward.
if something happens and I tip forward, I get this in the head.
Okay, man.
Safety first.
C'est ma deuxième maison. Mais tu m'as vu faire mes gros poids. Tu viens de-
Tu vas te faire.
Il commence à caler un peu.
If you're there, while you're there, Vicky, how's the sound coming out? I was like, with my mics, I had this problem last week where there was some crackling and popping and static in the mic. I don't know if it's still there. Not this one. I'm just gonna take away this one. Obviously, there's a problem with the refresh. All right. So I'm gonna do a 315 single. And I need to start my workout as well.
C'est juste un in and out. Oui, s'il n'y a pas de 6h moins quart,
c'est ça.
OK. En fait, ça va juste être
Là, c'est marqué.
donner acte de présence, dans le fond. Mais il n'y a pas de. C'est-tu juste une fille au corps ou il y a un
même pas ça fait.
service?
Non, c'est rien qu'une bulle.
OK. Fait que c'est juste donner les coups.
Sorry about that. We've got some unexpected nice visit coming on from Valleyfield. Nathalie's uncle was here, so. I'm going to do a lonely squat single of 315 as a prelude to my 345 single. Where's my mouthpiece? Should be around here. There we go.
Gonna see how 3 wheels feel on the squat as a warm up. And we're gonna put the judge scope on. Yeah, we should do that. Hold on. I should be able to put the judge scope. Judge scope. So you guys can tell me if I'm at the. Keep me honest. Maybe a droid cam. Judge cam on. You guys can tell me if I'll be at death. All right, let's go. 315. This is easy. I don't have the replay on that, but I haven't figured out the replays on Twitch yet. But I'm pretty certain this was a death. Let me know if it's a death. You guys have the judge scope. Did I hit death or not? Next set will be Nathalie for 2 to 5, but I wonder if I can push one more. So nobody can tell me if I was at death or not. I don't know. I see where you guys are. I'm gonna get myself some water. Rinse that, but now I'm gonna get some filtered water, I guess, for that leak. Great. Make a mess. Gun? You want to try 325?
Yeah.
Well, Nathalie just said she wants to try 325.
Is Vicky still there? Sorry, Vicky, I had family over. I couldn't join the conversation. Là, il m'entend, là?
Is it on? Yeah, it should, but I'm not sure Vicky's still there.
Okay.
I asked her a few questions, but she hasn't responded, so she probably had to bail.
J'ai fait 315 comme si rien n'était, puis avec tes plates à toi. Ça m'a fait du bien.
You want to try 325?
Well, is it better to do a backup set or?
You can try 325, babe. It's-
Là, tu t'es rendu quoi? Tu veux attendre? On va attendre que tu fasses un autre set?
Well, I did one single at 315. I wanted to see if I could hit death and how that felt. Then I'm going to try a single at 345.
Oh, I'm so proud to get that 350 off the floor. C'est fait. J'ai même pas eu d'hésitation.
Well, it took a little time, like a fraction of a second to get it off the floor. As soon as you broke the floor, it went up. It's all in the breaking the floor that you're having issues. That's why we've been working on those paused, lots of volume, and that's why you reset every time you do a pull. You're not doing touch and go deadlifts, right? So every set you reset, repetition you reset, and then break the floor every repetition. So the touch and go deadlift, when you do that, your muscles are all activated already, and you're also profiting from the bounce off the floor. But the deadlift is a deadlift, so no motion, no inertia, off the floor, generate as much tension in order to break the floor. That's what it's all about. And that's why whenever you do deadlifts, it's better to, every repetition, drop the weight, reset, pull it off the floor again. If you're gonna do touch and go, you're better off doing probably Romanian deadlifts or stiff leg deadlifts or whatever. So I'm gonna do a 345 single. And then hand over some of the plates to Nathalie so she can attempt a 325. She thinks she has it in her to do 325. I know she has it in her to do it. But yeah. All right, so 315 plus 30 is 345. So 30 is a 10 and a 5. Nothing.
What did you say? I heard something.
I said that you think you can do 325. I said that I know you can do 325. Is like, well, this is actually my first. The other one was just a warm up at 315 just to see how heavy felt, just to ease in.
I'm officially in a 3-plate club.
Now this would be normally my opener if it would be competing in February at 345. That's a target opener I want. But the thing, did you move this?
No.
Okay, because I want to make sure that I'm at death. Like I asked them if I was at death, but nobody answered, so probably nobody watching. And you weren't there to tell me, so it's okay. It's like impromptu. Yeah. They were there for your record.
I know.
You roll the bar. All right. Whenever you do singles, do it without your gloves. Even if it's at my place with the bar, even it's adding an extra challenge. Just like my plates is adding an extra challenge for you, that's fine. Because all that means is it's going to get easier on the platform. Mm-hmm. 3 plates times 0.6. Sorry, 6 times 0.6, that's 3.6 pounds extra. You lifted 318 or 319. But don't get this in your mind there. It's just 3 plates. And it really sucks that my overlay doesn't work, because I really wanted to have this for you on the overlay for the live stream. I don't know why the stupid OBS Studio doesn't refresh the page, because on the browser the overlay is refreshed, there's no problem. It's just OBS is having issues with the stupid cache. Let's see if it updated. Maybe you can get your... No.
Holy shit, à monter comme c'est rien de fait. Fait que 315, je faisais fait 260, puis il y a un 260, fait que je viens de faire 65. Non, 260, 55 livres de plus.
Si tu fais 3,25, ça va être 60 livres de plus. 65 livres de plus. Well, does this still work there? Yeah, okay. Like I asked also if there was a crackling and popping.
Ah ouais? Ça t'a répondu?
No, that's why I asked you, probably disconnected. Let's see here. What if I would be doing, like, copy pasting this and then go to HTTP instead? Will this work? Aha! Aha!
Ça a marché?
I forced the thing to refresh now. So I'm gonna move up to about, that's 80% at 345, I think. Let's see, 3 refreshes. This takes a while to refresh. And this is going to be my first one. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I do. Hey, okay, the load is there, 345. Again, this does not refresh. If I put an S again here, let's see if it does. Wow, this freaking sucks. All right, well, I can now update it manually. All right. Let's try this. You gonna tell me if I'm at death, babe? Okay. 345. Squat single. We're doing singles. Then we're handing over the weights to Natalie to do a 325 single deadlift, which will be another record for her. And 20 pounds over the world record, right?
Yeah. Well, the world record is 297.
30 pounds over that, almost. All right. I'm gonna take the mic off for this. Just gonna leave it over here so you won't hear my grunting. Put it it back on when I get back. This, and this. We're gonna do a little juice. Alright, let's go.
You can do this.
Yeah, make sure that I'm depth.
felt hard though.
Yeah?
For a single, I think it's that was probably RPE 8, 9. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna start 365.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll see.
Alright, this is before I get too cold.
Alright, let's load you up. Now he's going for a second PR, a 10-pound extra on the deadlift. You have the black one. The other red one is on the shelf. On the storage bag. Oh. Alright, let's go Nathalie here on the board. Is like 100%. She's kind of maxing out right now. Well, it's actually technically 105% than your last single. There, hey, look at that. It updated on itself.
Oh, there you go.
Freaking fixed it.
Okay.
325 pounds. Yeah, just take it off. I'll take the Dutch scope off as well. Whoa, Vicky's back. 320? No. That's 325.
Where's your mic? Is it working? Is it
Mine
on?
is on the desk and yours is over there. Yeah, I have to mic myself.
Yeah, sorry I missed you there in the beginning, Vicky. My family was here. Well, I'm not looking in front of the mic.
Yeah, but yeah, Vicky, since you're here, how's the sound coming off for our voice? Last week I had problems with my mics where there was crackling and static in. How does the sound of our voices come out? Really good? Awesome, thanks. Then that means I'm gonna review the stream later, but at least we know that during the stream right now is fine. So Nathalie doing 325. She decided that her 315 went too easy, so she's trying a 10-pound PR.
Why not?
All right, bars loaded. You got your thing, and we're gonna record. Hold on. Your personal video that you're gonna be putting on your Facebook page. All right, we're on 325. Down. There we go. Woo! All that hard work, that mental block gone.
Couple, oh my God, that felt wonderful. The bar was slipping out of my hands though.
That's why you need to continue practicing with things. But again, that bar's a little wider than the competition bar. But because you can lift this,
I won't have any issues at competition.
well, you still got to practice your grip, right? On singles. So whenever you do singles, always do it without the gloves.
Wow.
You have to practice like competition.
Wow. 325. That's so exciting. So that means in a year I went up
65 pounds.
65 pounds.
And probably more than that.
Yeah.
Because
that was probably 330.
yeah, close to that because of the plates. See, in Coach Seb's gym, the plates are not calibrated, so they're all 0.6 pounds heavier than 45, so they're 45.6. So if you compound that across 6 plates, well, that's 3.6 pounds off, right? So she technically lifted 328.6, but we don't mention that to our athletes here. So when they do manage to lift this, when they go into competition, it feels lighter, and it is lighter, but it's just getting your mind off. If she can lift that, she definitely can lift it in comp. But that's what training is all about, all this hard work, all this volume work. And we're like, this is our second block of training. We're in the middle of the second block, actually. We still got, after we're done the second block, we still got 2 more blocks, right, of training. And one block is 4 weeks. So 3 weeks training, 1 week deload. Right now we're right in the middle of it, so we still have this week's training, like starting Monday. Then we're gonna be in deload. But today is our second pull day for her of the week. So she did her volume work on Tuesday, and because we missed yesterday training, we were doing it today, and we decided to try singles to see where we're at. All right.
So yours?
I'm gonna try 365. That's 20 pounds more. We'll see if I can get that up.
All right.
My TFLs though are super tight. Like I can feel it at the bottom of the squat. It's like really, really tight. And I forgot the foam roll before my. So 365 will be, hold on, we'll load the bar. That's 315 plus 50, those are the 25s. 365 single, let's see if I can hit death on that one. I also felt my weight shifting a lot forward, like on my toes, on my last one. Yep, that's fine.
Toi, tu fais combien avec ton squat?
That's my second single, right? I did my 345. And I'm gonna be this is gonna be my second single. This is 90% of my 1 rep max. And 365. Because my max is, well, it's a little bit more than 90%. It's probably 92, but whatever. So if my max is 386, what's 365? It's like 95%? Yeah, that's 95%. But that's the thing, is I don't know what my new max is yet, right? Because I failed last week. So we'll just put in 95% of my current training max. Oh well, the page doesn't refresh anymore. I'm just gonna go to the washroom though. So I'll leave the mic here. All across my shoulder blades and in the middle. Even a little lower. It's okay. Keep going. Wash it out. Wash it out. Right, 365 single. 365 single is mine.
All right, 365. Let's go.
Oh yeah. And the depth was good too.
Was good?
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
job.
Whoa. And on the descent, I felt tilting forward, but I was able to
Bring it back.
bring it back a little and control the bottom. So I'm glad, but I'm not happy about the descent. But the ascent felt very controlled, and I was able to keep my back bracing, and I just once I felt my back was braced and it was not giving in, then I was just focusing on the leg and just keep pushing up the weight. All right.
325. I'm baffled.
365 here in my gym.
Oh, and that's a little higher. Okay, tu restes combien de sets? 2?
I still have one single. I'm gonna try 375, and then I'm gonna do back offset squats.
Okay, then should I do my RDLs then?
Yeah, you can do RDLs. How much weight do you need on your RDL?
Where's my paper? Uh, 155. That's because I went to work.
155? And you already got, you just need 2 tens.
Yeah.
Look how they make the ammonia bottles. It's the exact same width than a barbell sleeve. So yeah, look at that. I think it's like, how convenient. It's like a carrier for me. I carry my ammonia or smelling salts using a 5-pound dumbbell. It's called progressive overload. I'll need extra 5s for my next one.
Think what? Extra 5?
Yeah. I have an extra 10 here. We need it because it's 2 tens. That's 155 right now. You want what?
5?
Oh, okay. I thought it was-
Non,
Sorry.
c'est 155. Il manque un 5 6.
So we'll load your bar. Oh, I should mic up.
All right, so your RDLs will be whoa, that was live.
Let me throw you in one.
I'm sure it's gonna pop.
Oh my god.
Working set 1. And this is 80% intensity, right? And 155 for 8 to 10 reps, or 8 reps, 6 reps, right?
No, it's 8 to 10.
What's your second?
It's a rack pull.
Oh,
I don't want to
okay.
wait for not to be mean, but I'm gonna get cold by the time.
8 to 10. So you're doing accessories first.
Well, yes, just to give you a chance to not to push you in your work.
She lied to me today, saying, I have no longer warm fizzy feelings in the belly anymore. I don't know what's wrong. Then obviously, clearly, she still has those warm fuzzy feelings in the belly. I have to figure out how to integrate smell-o-vision into the live stream.
No. That would be awful.
Why is it saying Romanian deadlift twice? That's retarded. One, 2, 3. Fucking judge go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay. 10. You had more in there.
But I'm gonna. My 155
Was what?
you know.
But you didn't do your back off set of deadlifts, right? You were supposed to do 285 for.
But I did 4 singles.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm about to attempt a 375 single. That's my third single. This is going to be 100% of my training max. One. Yeah. See, back squat, back squat. So it's putting it in there twice. We're gonna fix this live because it's annoying. I don't know why it would do that. Hang on. It's probably here. Platform. Lift, yeah, that's why it's splitting it with and it's not going to be lift, it's going to be bar. Send this over, little programming error. It should update sometime. Pretty certain that's, I should have fixed it. Let's see if it's fixed here. No, it's not. Why? It should. This is HTTPS. Why is it not fixed? It's that damn cache. Stupid cache all the time. I think
Browser cache is just a no. It's like browser cache has to be the worst invention ever. All right, so I'm gonna be doing. Was that you?
No. For once, it's not me.
375 single. Why is this doing here? We need to, what I do is 45 squat for like 12. Then I haven't logged my training yet for like 12. And then 135 and then 225 for like 8. Then I did a 315 single successfully. And then I did a 345 single successfully. And then I did a 365 single successfully. And now I'm attempting a 375 single. So 10 extra pounds. And we need the judge cam to be on. And it's already at the right place. All right, leave the mic on here. This is not really a good music to attempt. I mean,
What's your playlist on? You might play long enough. You have good music too.
let's try this. Oh yeah.
I just did 325. Babe.
Did you put that one on Facebook or did you put the 315?
I put both.
Both?
In 2 months, I gained 20 pounds in my deadlift.
Volume work.
Also activation of my glutes.
Yes, but that's the thing. Because you're doing more volume, that's how you got the correct movement pattern, right? If you're just doing singles, you only have like, one chance to correct the movement pattern. You don't have enough practice, right? So volume work is important, yo. Perfect technique. Get that hypertrophy kicking in. Then when you do singles, you work up that strength.
I'm very happy.
All right, woo! Let's go. 375.
Got it. Whoa! That's the longest grind I've seen in the squat.
Oh! Did I reach that? Oh.
Yeah, you did.
I did not want to let that go.
No, I know shit. Good job. That's the longest grind I've seen on a squat.
My knees were like this, and I'm like, go out, go out, go out, go out.
I thought you were gonna drop. Good job, man. That's like 280.
Yeah. 380.
Oh yeah. It's like,
Ah.
what's that?
Well, it was a little hard on my lower back. I must admit.
Oops.
That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Almost low. Hope those hamstrings tightness. 9. 10.
But I added 10 pounds.
It's good. Yeah, you can do more. Also, you're using a lot of time under tension, right? Meaning you're going very slow, right?
On my drop?
It's not bad. It's like you're using more time under tension, but technically you could, if you went a little bit faster, you could get more weight. But no, it's okay.
But I
That's what you want to do, is you want to work those contraction and mind muscle connection. So time under tension is going to do that for you for sure.
Oh, it's helping me understand when my hamstrings need. It's the first time that I'm actually doing Romanians where my hamstrings. Aveam să mă duc de.
So I'm pretty much done with the singles for today. I'm going to be moving on to deadlifts.
But you still have one backup set?
Technically, I did 4 singles.
Oh, you did 4 singles.
Yeah, I did 315, 345.
So you did like me.
Kinda.
Okay, I don't find them.
I mean, not much people chatting today. We didn't have Cindy on. Oh, somebody come in. Oh yeah, Vicky came back. Hold on, Vicky. I'm gonna read your message with my old guy glasses there. Sorry, I've been in and out of the stream. I'm still watching and doing other stuff. Yeah, that's cool, man. No worries. I feel privileged that you're actually watching us while doing your stuff in the house. That's awesome. It's cool.
Thanks, Vicky.
So Nathalie managed to do 325 earlier, and I managed to do my 375. Longest grind squat ever.
I haven't seen that grinding in squats before. I was sure you were gonna drop it. Thank you.
Thanks so much. You don't have a streaming channel, right? You never stream your workouts or anything. Next comp is going to be the same as mine. It's going to be in February.
25th.
25th?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be barbell invasion.
But
It will be live.
It's a push-pull though.
Yeah, it's only push-pull, but still, you're going to be able to lift your deadlift of 335. Because obviously you can do 325 easily.
Yeah.
So we're going to be, I was in the gym and it would be a hassle. They're setting up every time. Oh, no, you just have to push everyone around. Stop all of what you're doing. This fitness influencer, Twitch streamer is taking up this station right here. That's all you can put signs up. You know? I'm just kidding. I know it's pretty hard to film yourself in the gym.
Yeah, we're lucky. We have a gym each in our own house. So I don't stream at my place though. When I come here,
But when your new PC, you could.
well, that's when I'm gonna get it.
Once I'm done building your PC,
Well, I would
you
love.
could make a setup.
I could, yes.
But then I'd be jealous because I know you're gonna get more followers than I do.
Oh, well then you can come
Because
and train.
you're a
Then you
girl.
can come train at my place, so you can have followers too. Oh, the hamstrings. The hamstrings are.
You're feeling your hamstring?
Oh, sheesh.
That means you're working out properly.
Well, that 325 deadlift did the job. Yeah, we usually stream every competition. At least we try to.
Well, it's streamed off, not on my channel, but it's streamed off of Iron Horse Gear YouTube and Facebook page. And I'm the one in charge of streaming it. So, but it's not streamed on Twitch, unfortunately, because I don't think Iron Horse has a Twitch channel, but I could talk to him.
We should get him to make one.
Yeah. I can give you the channels right now if you want, and you can activate notifications. He also has great lifting apparel, right? You can order off his site. He's basically our sponsor for as athletes at the WPC. And I mean, it's a great federation if you want to ever try powerlifting once. I mean, just don't want to. How much was that?
10?
10?
That was better? And I
Yeah,
added 10
a little bit
pounds.
faster, I guess.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But as long as you keep that tightness in your hamstring.
Oh, I can feel it.
Yeah? Okay. Just like I said before, we need Natalie to do bodybuilding after powerlifting. She would like that sport as well. Well, actually, speaking of bodybuilding, we went to our sponsor's place yesterday, and he invited us to go and watch the
Olympia. Mr. Olympia.
So,
Those guys were massive. You should have seen their legs. The size of both my legs together.
yeah, we were. I was rooting for Nick Walker. I ended up third place, but Big Ramy took a huge drop.
Well, it's because of his back, though, I think.
Yeah, his lower lats are no longer activating. Like he is affecting his overall back spread.
Yeah, after I gain my 2 world records next year, I'm hoping to get the 3rd world record in bench, but I'm going to concentrate on deadlift. And yeah,
Hadi was great. It was like phenomenal. All of his striations and his chest, it was retarded.
But it's the striations and the butt
the glutes,
muscles and the glutes. It looks funny, but I mean,
We couldn't see the women's division last night though, right?
We
We
didn't.
just saw the bikini one.
yeah, but it's because it's after. It takes a long time. It would have been late.
Yeah, it was.
It was
they
in
finished
Vegas.
Super late. What I'm gonna do is just pop the Iron
And the women's
Horse.
division is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Here, YouTube. Let's move on to
I
desk
only saw
rep.
the Indian women. I didn't see all these nice, beautiful, built women. It would have been awesome to see.
Let's see here. I'm having a hard time with.
So, babe, you're technically done with the cage.
Yeah, I'm done with the cage, but you can load the bar at
I still have one.
325 for sumo. What? You need rack pulls?
Yes.
But I only. What are your rack pulls at? You can use
I'll use
the
the rubber
bumper plates.
I still have one last set to do here, but it's racking all this stuff. It's heavy for me, babe. You're telling me like I'm your assistant. Rack my bar for me, please.
Could you? But yeah, it's okay. I'll handle it just a second. I just want to link this Iron Horse Gear channel so that you can actually go look them up and.
Yeah, but I'll do my last set.
I think is it?
this Iron Horse. There we go. That's the channel. I'm gonna put it in chat so it's clickable. If I can find the chat, there we go. It's like I've not been doing this for long, eh?
Andrea, Shay, Sean, I'd love to go. I didn't see it. I didn't see them. I would have loved to see the girls.
I think that in the videos of the last competition should be in there, but the thing is, previous competition, they're playing music on the stage, so most of the time they get flagged for copyright. Not sure. So he does do, yeah, so he streamed Renfrew Fall Classic. And, oh see, that's Iron Annihilation right here. That's our last competition, and the results were up on open powerlifting. I'm not gonna play the video on stream though because it's hurting my CPU a lot, so, but I can link it. Where's the, right here. But yeah, that's the channel. It's gonna be, the next competition is gonna be streamed at, and we're gonna move back to the gym. Set up my weights for the sumos. Ain't no problem. I gotta switch shoes. And sumo, I do need my deadlift socks for this.
I went up 40 pounds.
You got 185 RDLs? Nice. For 10?
Yeah. One rep max. I got a new record for them.
So I did, she's really into trying to, into getting you into bodybuilding, eh? Well, yeah, she would, but I think there's a few things she wants to cover before, namely breast, I think.
Yeah, well, like I said, I do want my world record for deadlift and squats. Hoping to get bench press too, but I'm not putting too much pressure on myself for getting the world record for bench press. Once I have those records next year and have my name on those and that up there, well, yeah, I would like to try bodybuilding, but you know, issue with these puppies here. Obviously, when you look at these women on the stage, they all have the perfect body and, you know, well equipped on the top. Sort of things that I'm contemplating here and there, but we'll see. But no, bodybuilding, I would like to try it, but it's the bikini part on the stage that I have a little bit of uncomfortableness with right now. It'll come because I was big before. And now that I look this way, I'm still having sort of body dysmorphia when I look at myself. I do find I look great, but it's showing other people in a two-piece bikini and that I look great, right? I need to get some confidence in myself. We'll see next summer when I can wear a two-piece bikini in front of people at the beach. Then I'll be more comfortable. Chelsea a commenté sur mon vidéo.
Qui?
Chelsea Wash.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd she do? What's it say?
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot. A marqué. Yeah, man, you guys are fun to watch. Very, very cool. Fait qu'il y a du monde qui vient voir quand même qu'on sait.
Uh-huh. It's good. Well, we know that Chelsea trains in all, right?
Yeah.
In, 3 Tons Gym. We should probably go train there at some point once.
We could go try it.
It's the gym that I wanted to go try out so that it can work with my clients. Remember I said I called one gym once? Mm-hmm. But I just didn't get around to go and try it yet. So, oh yeah, 325 for me. So I think I pulled a little bit of my hip.
Yeah,
right here,
wow.
a little bit.
I could just imagine with that grinding.
But
oh
I
my
think it's
God.
gonna be, like I'm not gonna go with any record on Tuesday for my back day. To let it recover.
I'm just so damn happy.
Here, would you mind putting this on that side over there, babe? Please, thanks. So 325 will be, I should probably load it on the app.
I gotta do 295
You gotta do 295.
in my rack pulls.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll load this. Sumo. Deadlift. And this is gonna be my first working set at 325, which is 80% of my training max. So 325. I'm supposed to be doing this for 6 with 4-minute breaks, which is a little bit more than 4-minute breaks right now. I don't know why. Do you know why?
Could you talk too much?
I never talk too much.
Oh, okay.
Wash your head. Okay. That's 315, and we need a 5 each side. Yeah. Bar is loaded. Yeah, my back is still a little tight.
Well, no shit.
Those are 45s? Those 225?
Yeah, but if I put the 35s, that's 295.
295?
That's what I need to do.
Okay, there we go. Is that enough plates then?
Yeah. Oh, sinon, j'aurais mis d'autres 25.
Look at that, in proper order of size. See, OCD is covered. So if Natalie ever decides to do bodybuilding, I might join her, follow her. I don't think that I have the physique to do it, but I just wanted to try it, just so I can say that I've actually tried bodybuilding. But like Natalie, I want, before doing a huge bulk to gain a lot of muscle mass, I want to exploit my current powerlifting weight class max that I can attain. And if I gain too much muscle mass for the bodybuilding, then I'll move out of my current weight class. And yeah, I'd like a few things to be done before that. All right, so I'm gonna do a set of 6 of 325.
I put that world record right out of the field.
You probably could lift 335 with my plates too. It's like you're having way less issues with breaking the floor now, right?
Yeah, but my glutes are actually activating. I can feel it when I'm lifting up now, and I'm not scared of going, oh, it's heavy.
Because your back can hold that weight.
Well, yeah,
It was just getting your legs
to push on the floor.
to push off the floor. And that's always been the weakness. And that's what we've been working on, and see how it pays off.
My one rep max for deadlifts, I put it at 260 for my working sets. 360, I mean. So I'm working towards that 360, right? And I'm doing the volume work.
Well, your training max is 360.
Yes, I can't lift it up yet, but 350 will be a milestone for me then. I know you sit for that.
You feel them?
What's this?
Those are adductors.
I think those are from the squats.
Probably, most likely. All right, so which one is my belt? $325 sumos. And for sumos, I can't have this here. Put it on the side, should be good. Shit, I forgot my... Where are my gloves? My Cobra grips. You're always scared, you cat. I understand the feeling. I was scared to do my squat singles, but then I just like shut up and do it. Oh, that's not conventional. Sorry. We're 6, right?
I can't wait till I weigh 300 times 4.
Yeah, sorry for the slurping. Yeah, but the mic volume is down because it should be better. Oh, I'm in the way. 2, 3, 4. Don't look yourself in the mirror. 5, 6. That looked easy. I think you should go up. And
But this is still based on my one rep max of 360. Juste de misère parce que niveau ici. Je pense que c'est parce que je suis fatiguée.
it's quite possible.
Parce que la vie des que je suis bonne power of bodybuilding.
Yo, goes Ruin. How are you, man? Thanks for the follow. I haven't logged my last set here. My brakes are gotta be off. Okay, that wasn't on chest bras. All right, so I just wanted to see. This is love. Rawr. Yeah, apparently he's both on Twitch and Facebook. You have a multi-screen there.
Ça levait bien, hein? Il n'y a aucune hésitation sur le plancher maintenant, hein?
No. Well, there's a little bit, and you can see yourself pull, and then there's a little delay before it goes up.
Oh, yeah?
But that's okay because you're generating tension, and you're learning to hold that tension, and then engage your legs, and that's perfect. That's fine. Ah.
I'm so happy. What a wonderful day compared to yesterday.
Patrick Hearn.
Ouais, il fait. Il me suit beaucoup.
Yeah, lots of people. 325, baby. You got your 3 wheels. Jesus, I watch World Cup on YouTube and I wonder how this guy doesn't get banned for watching him play football game on PS the whole fucking time. Okay. Yeah, I think this is, I don't know, I don't watch football. I did not watch it, unfortunately. We did watch the Olympia, so Olympia last night. All right, so I'm up for a set of sumos. How do sumos look, by the way? Would you mind looking at them from the sides to see if my hips are shooting up too much? Yeah, my hip is, I definitely feel it.
I love deadlift too. I just got a new PR of 325. Wahoo!
So this is going to be set 2. It should update on the app. But I still have to fix that redundance in sumo deadlifting. All right. That's the rep count.
5. There you go.
6. 6. So the sumos, the main difference is the sumos, well, conventional, you got your hands outside of your knees and then you pull it like this. And the sumos, you'll have a wider stance and your hands are inside like that. So technically in relation to your shoulders, your hands remains the same directly under your shoulder joint. It's just the stance that is wider. That's how I'm, okay. 6. Still, good job getting the volume in. And that was a second. And for some people, sumos are easier, but for some others, conventional is more comfortable. It all depends on your leverages. And for me personally, sumo is weaker than my conventional. See, my max on conventional is 463, but on sumo it's, what is it? My training max right now on sumo is 420. It's getting there though, because it used to be 100-pound difference. A muscle deadlift 4. Are you asking which muscles the deadlifts work? So the deadlift works a shit ton of muscles. It's one of the main lifts, so bench, squat, deadlift. Those three staples are there for a reason because they train the most muscle mass at the same time. For the deadlift, you'll work your quads, you'll work your hamstrings, you'll work your erectors, you'll work your hip because it's a hip hinge movement, right? You'll work your glutes, you're gonna work your lats because as you get into position, your lats is the one that are holding the bar from going forward like this, right? So your lats keep the bar there. And most of the time, people's weakness will be their lats. For bicep, none of those lifts work the bicep. So maybe a little bit on the bench press, but it's the bicep is mainly a synergist and not a prime mover. If you want to work bicep, man, this is more of a bodybuilder exercise. You'll just do curls, or reverse curls, or hammer curls. That's the only way to train the bicep. As a power lifter, you don't have to work these as they're not prime mover. So they're not helping much in any of the other exercises. Okay, so the reason for this, yes, you were right. There's a lot of people that will get bicep tears from the deadlift, and there's one reason for that. When you do the deadlift, you've got 3 grips that you can use, right? The normal double overhand grip like this, or you hold the bar with your 2 hands like that. And a lot of times, your grip will not be strong enough for the amount of weight that the rest of your body can lift. And the bar will roll out of your fingers because your fingers can't hold the weight. So there's 2 solutions for that. The 2 alternate grips, which are the double overhand grip, alternate like this. So you will have one hand supinated and one hand pronated like this, right? With this grip, there are two like you'll never, it's hard to drop a bar like that, but there are 2 cons to that grip. One is you always have to alternate because otherwise you're training muscles imbalanced. So you have to alternate to keep the muscle adaptation balanced between your 2 shoulders. And also, if for any reason at all you contract your bicep and try to curl the weight up, like minimal, there's too much tension, too much weight on the bicep, and that's where you'll tear it. Yeah, it is scary. It happens a lot with that alternate grip method. I mean, there's a lot of people that master this grip, and it's a great grip. It's just a little bit riskier for the bicep tear. Me and Nathalie, we've developed the hook grip, which is the second alternative to the double overhand grip. And the hook grip is similar to the double overhand grip like this, but instead we are putting your thumb here, and we're trapping the thumb in between the bar and our fingers so the bar doesn't roll out of our grip, and we keep both of our hands pronated like this so there's no risk of bicep injury. And this grip you can lift as much weight as the alternate grip without issues. Thanks. That's when we get a new follower. Thanks for the follow, man. If you have any more questions, just ask. That's what I'm here for.
And I can tell you, yes, he's a good coach. He made me into a world champion.
All right, so I'm ready to do a next set there, if you don't mind. 325 for 6. So because I used, normally when you do powerlifting, you're not allowed these, right? But I'm doing volume work, so I really want to train all of my body, and my grip doesn't need to work. Like I can lift all of my singles with the alternate, with my hook grip without dropping the bar. I've never dropped the bar in competition yet, so I will do no gloves on my warm-ups and when I try new singles just to get my grip there. But for volume work where I do multiple sets, I will use these gloves just to make sure that I don't miss any of the reps because of grip, because the grip can't hold for like entire sets normally, but it's not the goal either. All right. The last one though was getting close to our P9. Nine. All right. That's your third? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that your third set or fourth?
My third.
Okay. It's okay. You pulled a lot of weight. You're tired.
No,
So
I'm not talking about that.
I know.
Okay.
You're tired. You don't have control there anymore as much.
See what I'm like.
You got what you came for today.
I know.
You did the work. You got your records. Don't stress about that. I know. Whew. One more set and then I will have earned my protein bar.
Mike's so badass. I'm gonna rate badass.
Mike who?
Mike myself.
Uh,
I'm just gonna write badass
on all of your lists.
on all of your things.
Oh, so do you train, Jesus? Or were you thinking of training? Because you obviously did some research about those lifts. If you looked it up on YouTube and all the scary stuff. I mean, there's a lot of people that shy away from the deadlift, the squat, and the bench press because there's a huge stigma around those, right? It's like, oh, don't squat, it's terrible for your back. It's gonna break your back. It's like, bad squats will break your back, obviously. But the whole point of training is to work up to weights that you can handle. So obviously, you master the movement pattern first with lower weights. once you get the mobility and you get the movement pattern down, then you overload, apply overload, and just move weights that you can move, and it'll naturally grow on you. It's the whole point of training. Whoa. You're almost done, right? You've only got one exercise after that?
I only have shrugs left after.
Okay, after that I have my pull-ups and some calves. What's bad though is that I can't superset those because I'm using the cage for my pull-ups and my calves. That's what sucks. Unless I do my calves like I do barbell calf raises, right? In the cage, unless I do them against the wall. Like if yeah, that's what I will do. I'll do my calves on the other side and I can use the pull-up bar. I'll superset those, yeah. Oh.
I already had my protein bar, but
Yeah, I want to finish my compounds before eating anything, especially sumos. When I with the Fasalva is in, eating something just hinders my Vasalva. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock, and we wanted to go downtown, right? To buy some shit from. It's gonna be, yeah, I know. Well, you know what? I can just do the pull-ups and then skip calves.
I don't want you to stop your training.
Well, calves is all, well, one, training today is optional, right? I did all my main compounds. Calves is just for body proportion thing. It's not helping me much on the powerlifting side stuff. It will help a little bit on the squat, but calves aren't deadlifting for you. Calves. What I did right now was my third set, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're following each other for these.
Sont quoi? Ah, non.
I used to pull the tension off and go, oh.
I was just commenting on Scott's post today. His elbow's back in order. I was just telling him that was great. All right. 3:25 for 6. Still got a minute.
Imagine-tu, je lève la même chose que toi une fois, là.
See?
Les mêmes chiffres que tout.
325.
Yeah.
It's awesome for you.
I know. I still can't believe it. I watch my video. I'll watch my video over and over again.
I know. It's fun, and as you watch it, you kind of remember how it feels, you know?
Like I said, I don't feel like there's any hesitations off the floor. I just pull now compared to what I used to do.
Oh, it's because you were going with your back and it just wouldn't go up, and then it's like, I can't lift this because your legs just didn't contribute.
Je pense que je vais envoyer mon vidéo 325 à ma kinésiologue et dire merci beaucoup de m'avoir aidé. C'est elle, c'est grâce à elle, ben, les deux, là, ben, c'est elle qui a trouvé qui me dit que mes glutes ils fonctionnaient plus. My glutes have joined the party, thank you. Went up 20 pounds in my deadlift.
Woo!
Céline a commenté, elle like.
Mike Matthews? Mike Matthews. Céline Matthews.
C'était proche pareil. On va parler de Mike Matthews, on va peut-être le mettre dans tes juste.
Ben oui, go for it. So you should put on your video, you should tag Pat from, you know, saying, I'm sorry, it's my coach spotting me today for my PR. I don't know if I have him, my friend. All right, 13 seconds, so I'm up. Let's do this last set of volume work for the sumo deadlift.
J'avais pas de ceinture.
OK.
Fait qu'il y a un an, je levais 250 livres, pas de ceinture. Je m'en rappelle, dans ce temps-là, j'étais peut-être pas trop. Mais j'ai quand même fait 250, pas de ceinture.
Ouais, moi, je suis sûr que c'est capable de faire 2,85, pas de ceinture, là, comme c'est là. 325. This concludes our sumo deadlift. Try and get your knees a little forward. You're pretty much in a stiff deadlift. Okay, it's good. Never mind. Just had a bad angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for one more rep after 6. 6, get a 7th one. 7, try an 8. There we go. Solid. So on your last set, don't mind that. You're 2 reps above your target on the 4th set.
Yeah.
So your RPE 8 on the fourth set. You're probably like RPE, and you probably had like 1 or 2 more. Yeah, so for your next week, you can increase your 1 rep max on the rack pulls. All right, so I'm done with the sumos. And I've won the privilege of eating fuel. Oh yeah. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna do 4 sets of pull-ups as a finisher. I think we're done with these. Are you done with the rack pulls, babe? Okay. How much weight do you need on those? Smelly vision has got to be implemented. Hey, thanks for the follow, Civ. Civil, I guess this is how you pronounce it, Civil. Yeah, this is my home gym. In the basement right now. Thanks, man. You have your own? We're closing in on the end of our workout for today. I'm from Germany. I will start in the next time. In the very, like you're gonna be starting working out soon. Looking for training plans? 1, 2, 3, 1 through 3.
Germany.
Yeah, he likes our home gym. So you can do your shrugs in here.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it against
Oh, Phil answer.
Phil Chenier.
Parce que j'ai mis dans the
Ah yeah, there.
leaderboard. 225, dang, I got competition coming my way.
Yes, you do. I will lock what a professional. Or you want to look at what is a professional is the guy doing?
Yeah, le commentaire de Scott. Excellent form. I'm making a habit of commenting about your good form lately. Congrats to you and your coach.
That's nice of him. Alright, it's okay, buddy, man. It's no worries. My German is way worse than your English, that's for sure. I think the only words I know is like 9 and what?
Et là, je peux pas mettre
Dankeschön? Wait, what's it?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön?
C'est quoi, c'est allemand?
Uh-huh.
Bitteschön, c'est Dankeschön.
Dankeschön?
Bitteschön, c'est bienvenue. Là, je peux pas mettre un plate là-dessus.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, eh? We've got that problem. Go in front of the bar and look. Yeah. Yeah, we have to do it outside, but the thing is I'm doing pull-ups and it's gonna be in the way. So we can put it on the platform and then you can grab it off the floor.
No, you can't grab it off this.
Okay, sure, but use that one instead of having to take of this one. Die Gibel, das Messer, del Lof. I've no clue if I pronounced these properly. What we could probably learn in German is let's go! The spoon. $25? Babe, your smelly vision is bad.
Pour moi, c'est ta toilette.
Ah, okay. I will be doing some pull-ups. Damn it, I can't remember what it's named. And I'm supposed to do pull-ups at 165 for 8 to 10. And I weigh 185 right now. So we have to drop 20 pounds. And how does one drop 20 pounds on pull-ups? Well, I will answer this question that no one asked by saying resistance bands. When you use a resistance band, this drops some weight off of your body.
Oh, so that's how you lose weight.
Yeah. Use a resistance band. Oh, I had your clips out here, but you didn't take those.
Sorry, I like that.
So for me, I am switching to pull-ups. Pull-ups. Oh, I forgot to put body weight in my list of working set 1. $165 for 8 to 10 reps, because this is accessory work.
Phil, il t'a combien, lui, son deadlift?
I think the best deadlift he got was 395, and he said he wanted to work and try attempting 405 soon. 405? It's just 10 pounds more.
No, but he
For you, yeah.
says we're getting close. But
All right, so first pull up. I should be able to do 8 to 10 of these with a 20-pound. Damn, but I lost my mic. Lost my mic on this. Man, I'm trying to bulk up. What split program do you recommend to do? Well, it depends. You are bodybuilder, powerlifter. What's your goal with your training? You just want to gain size and proportionally across all your body. And if you're a bodybuilder newbie, started working out last month.
Oh, good job.
Right, congrats man on starting up, that's awesome. It also depends on some other factors, right? I have no clue what's your current weight and what is your current body fat percentage right now. Are you skinny fat? Are you, 15, 20, 30, 25% body fat? That also has to matter. And one for bulking up, you need to master nutrition because you need to be in a calorie surplus. So you need to figure out what your maintenance is in terms of nutrition first, so where you can maintain your weight pretty consistently. Once you figure it out, what maintenance calories you need, then you can increase those calories by, let's say, 5%. What I like to do is a lean bulk, is to gain or minimize the fat gain. But in order to build muscle, technically you need to be in a surplus, but it all depends on how trained you are, right? So if you're a newbie and you're completely untrained, like you've never trained before, I have great news for you. There's this honeymoon phase that your body can gain muscle mass even while in a deficit, but this only applies to untrained people. You can train for about 6 to 12 months in a calorie deficit in order to reduce body fat, and you'll still gain muscle mass. But after that honeymoon phase, then yeah, you pretty much have to be in a calorie surplus in order to gain muscle mass. So to answer your question about what training split you need, it's a multifaceted question. Pretty much taking into account muscle recovery is prime. Depending on your age, your recovery period could be anywhere between 24 to 48 hours per muscle group. So if you do full body workouts, then I would at least have 1 day break in between. Train like 3 days a week. If you want to train muscle groups, like in splits, like you're asking, then any split is good as long as you respect recovery time. So if you're training back on any day, then don't train back again, or the muscles involved in your back no more than like 48 hours, no less than 48 hours later. Split is not, the split doesn't really matter. Recovery does, right? So as long as you're training enough volume, there's like more volume you get, obviously the more adaptation you're going to get. But in order to fit that volume within your rest periods, that's what optimal, right? Like I was saying, I train here. I'll show you my program, but again, that's customized for me and for my recovery periods. But you'll get to see a little bit how I program mine. Hold on. Here. My weekly schedule, if this can ever come back online. It's having a little hard time. So this is my training split. I train 6 days a week, but technically it's 5 days. Day 6 is an optional day for me. So I've left it as if I'm missing that day, it's no big loss. But if I can make this day fit into my schedule, then it's extra volume that I can gain. You'll see on day 1 I'm training upper body, and that's the area where I want to focus more because I'm a powerlifter. So I want to engage more of. I want to increase my bench as much as possible. So I've got 3 upper body days, right? And that's day 1, day 3, and day 6. And you'll notice that I have 48 hours in between them. And it's all based on the main compound list. So bench press, squat, deadlift. And my back day is on the second day, and then 48 hours later is the back squat, because even though I'm training back and leg, the deadlift and the back squat involves a lot of the same musculature. So I really want to have 48 hours in between those two. And you'll notice that on day 6, I'm doing a pull and legs at the same time on the same day. But it's still 48 hours after my last back day. Leg day, sorry. I'll have 2 main compounds because that's working most of the musculature, and I'm gonna have accessories to cover for some of the Latin muscle groups that aren't as trained in the main compounds as much, just so I can get an even development. I know that on my bench, one of my weaknesses is triceps, so I'm doing a lot of tricep work, you know. But I'm focused on powerlifting more than bodybuilding, but I still want to keep an even proportion. Like if you're looking at barbell curls or easy bar curls on my day 5, technically the curls are useless for powerlifting. It doesn't help much, like pretty much nothing on the bench press. Bench press is all like chest, triceps, shoulders, and a lot of back. Not a lot of people knows that, but there's a lot of back involved in the bench press. And curls is just to get, you know, the biceps some work and some development, just to keep even things out. I'll also have like calf raises on day 6. Calves are not involved on the deadlift much. They're not involved on the bench press, obviously. A little bit on the squat, but this is more a mobility issue. But still, I mean, you see that split right there. It's a lot of work, but that's because my schedule can fit it. And 3 upper body days is a lot. I realize that that's a lot. It's more than what people would want. Find yourself a hot girl here. Oh, sure. Hold on. I'm going to click that link. That link that bans you. And block user on YouTube. And
he already has a hot girl here.
Yes, I do. There I go. Gone. So that's pretty much it. I mean, if you're a beginner, I think a 3-day workout plan to start with, you know, get the ball rolling, get the consistency. Consistency is key. It's the prime. It's the prime variable, right? Doing your weekly volume. So it doesn't matter if you're doing it at a different day during the week than the week prior, as long as you're getting that weekly volume in and you're doing your 3 workouts per day, and then you respect recovery periods. Like you can do a bench press and deadlift back to back in terms of days. You can do a squat and bench back to back, no problem, but I would recommend to at least have 48 hours between your back or pull and leg day. At least that. If you want, I mean, send me an email and I can write you a program if you'd like. Just tell me what your focus is, and Coach Seb, regular guy at, it's not typing. There you go. That turned out well. Coach Seb, regular guy at gmail.com. There we go. I have 4 primary exercises on day 1 in 1 day. 4 primaries in 1 day, and 1 or 2 accessory exercises. 4 primary exercises. Which primary exercises are those? They're compound exercises? That's what you mean by primary? But sometimes I don't feel too tired or sore. Do you think I should add 1 more? All right, so muscle soreness is not an indication of progress or adaptation. Muscle soreness will happen usually on a new program because your body is brand new to the movement or brand new to this new training regimen. And it's normal to feel that on the 1st or 2nd week of training. Once your body started recognizing the movement patterns, you will not feel sore anymore. But again, this is not an indication that your body is not adapting. If you don't feel sore, that's normal. Don't worry about it. The most important thing is to be consistent. I'm talking in the wrong cam. And to be consistent and to always work within, how can I say this? I don't know if you're familiar with the term RPE and RIR. RIR means reps in reserve, and RPE means rate of perceived exertion, and those goes both hand in hand. So you want to be training always 2 to 3 reps maximum, short of muscle failure. So if you're doing a certain load, like let's say on the bench press you're doing 125, and you can, like, gun to your head, cannot get 6 reps, then 5 reps is your training max, right? Then you would want to train this for 4 reps consistently across 4 sets, so you're always training 2 reps short of failure. And you'll have to do AMRAP sets often in order to know what your new training max is. I'm just gonna hit a set right now because I've been I did 165 for 10, and I'm pretty certain I can do more. I'm gonna try for 12, and if I do 12, then I can switch the band to a green one, or a gray one, sorry, because I'm colorblind. I'm just gonna take that mic off for the set. Alright, so what is 4 now? Yes, 4. We got 2 more sets. to go to the store.
Well, what do I need to prep?
Well, dressed or whatever you're gonna say that way.
Ouais, je n'ai pas tellement. Je suis sec, là, je vais changer. Juste à 5 ans.
I've been doing all upper lower split on upper days, incline barbell, military press, lat pull down, and rowing. So lat pull and rowing I would consider accessories, and incline military press I would consider main compound exercises. But that sounds more like a combination of shoulder and back and chest. I would normally do lat pulls and rowings on a back day with deadlifts. Focus more on bench press, dumbbell bench, get those imbalances sorted out with the dumbbell, flies, then any of the shoulder work. Rear delts are extremely important because they're not as much solicited on bench press and the overhead press. So you would probably want to do some isolation of the rear delts. Yeah. So on your delts, you've got 3 delts, right? That's why I call them 3D delts. So you got your anterior, mid, and back delt. On the bench press, your anterior delt is worked a lot. Not so much on the mid delt. That's why you probably want some accessories that will, like lateral raises on the same day as your chest to cover for those. Or you can obviously have a dedicated shoulder day. I used to have that in my program, but because I needed to increase my bench more, I turned that into a 3rd bench day. And I sprinkled shoulder work across my bench days as accessory exercises. But yeah, if you want, you could totally do a dedicated chest day, and then like say a back day, and then do a shoulder day. You just work shoulders and traps, like shrugs with shoulder work. And then do a leg day, so that would be 4 days. If you really want to improve your bench, you can integrate a 5th day, which got chest. You would work chest twice a week with 1 back and 1 leg and 1 shoulder. But if you don't want to do a dedicated shoulder day, then sprinkle some of the shoulder work in both of your chest days. But I wouldn't do them necessarily on a back day or on a squat day. You could, but the squat and the deadlifts are way more taxing on your body than the bench press, obviously. My bench days, basically, for me, it's funny to say, but they're kind of like my rest days. Squat and deadlifts are like really taxing on the body. All right, so I can do 175. I'm gonna take off the mic here. Actually, 175 for 8. I should technically be able to do that.
can almost do body weight for 10.
Nice.
You didn't flex? No flexing today?
Well, you know what? My back is. I'm feeling my deadlift.
Yeah, we don't have much of a chest pump today. We work back and legs. Civil. So I did that at 175. You know what? I'm gonna try body weight. Go AMRAP on body weight, see if I can get 10 or 8 of those. I think I'm pretty sure I can do it. Yeah, we are. Nathalie just finished. I have one more set of pull-ups. Technically, I should have done calf raises, but we got some errands to run, and the stores are closing in like half hour, 45 minutes, so we're gonna have to jet. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna be, yeah, you're coming from Twitch, so that's good. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more during the week on Twitch. I think Nathalie's gonna come train on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday nights. We're in the Eastern Standard Time, so around 5, 6. Yeah, 5 o'clock, around that. But anyways, yeah, just since you've since you're following, you should be notified when we go on. I'm trying to work on a regular schedule, but it's kind of hard with. This is not my main line of work. I'm a programmer analyst, so I do have my regular business hours. Then I train after my business hours. So it's kind of hard to figure out a weekly schedule during the week. During the weekend, I mean, I do that optional 6-day, and I stream it. I used to stream only that one, but there's been a demand to have more of our training streamed during the week. So I'm trying to uphold that part of the bargain. But then, anyways, I'll hop on. It's always good to chat up and then work up some training issues. And while I'm doing that, I'm getting more practice for my stream layout and stuff. Like all the bar load software that you see on the screen there, that's me coded it. And there's still some bugs because it's repeating the name of the exercise twice, and I have no clue why, but I'm not doing this live. Also, I know you joined late on this stream, but I cover basically today I covered how I make my pre-workout, because we customize our pre-workout with the compounds and the dosage we want. We don't usually buy the pre-made formulas because we want only certain ingredients at certain dosages. Anyways, at the beginning of the video, after it's done, I mean, you can always rewatch the beginning if you missed it. Obviously, there's good information on what I put in my pre-workout, and it's pretty similar to what Nathalie puts in. She has a little bit more. She has one more ingredient than me, and it's L-carnitine.
Oh, my L-carnitine.
Yeah, L-carnitine, which you add for ADHD and focus and stuff.
For my brain.
For your brain. Oh. Was that my second set? No. I misloaded the first set, but that's okay. I did 165 for 10, then I moved to 175 for 9, and I'm gonna do body weight only. As the last set, give it everything I got, see how many reps I can get at body weight, 185. So you got it, you know my body weight. $185 AMRAP, and then we're done. So this comes off. And I'm gonna take off the mic. Right.
That's it. I doubt this is a 1 rep max. 234. No, it's not. And this concludes our workout. Thank you. So yeah, it's pretty much done for today. Thanks for joining. We're gonna be cleaning up the gym a little bit later. We got some errands to run. Not much time left, but it was very appreciated. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the questions. Hopefully that was helpful to you. And stay tuned. More live streams coming up this week. Have a great week. Happy training.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Wish you all a great week. Thanks. Take care.
Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. As I remember yesterday, thinking about who I used to be, I can feel a change is coming, but feelings are my enemy. Sealed in with the reflection, close your eyes on this confusion. Shed some light on the situation. I can tell you that we will make it through. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket, explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy times.
Memory of you still lives in me. Everything I do and all that I see can't seem to find a way to let go. I'll set my heart free. This feeling drags on with me day by day. Time acts like a status to me. I'm missing you in every way. I'm slowly dying, can you see?
Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket, explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy times. As I remember yesterday, thinking about who I used to be, I can feel a change is coming, but